You were one of the guys that scored last time out against Vegas. So what's the key to getting pucks on their net?
Yeah, they defend well. They're a team that thrives off transition. So for us, it's just to don't be stubborn at lines, get them behind them, and try to create offense from below the goal lines.
You've been playing with Stromer and Killer lately. What do you like about playing with those guys, and what do you feel like you guys have been doing well of late?
I think just predictability. I think we know we're going to be on our outs and in our cycle play. I think that's where we want to play is behind their goal, like I just said. And, it's kind of automatic. We know where they're going to be, so we can put pucks in good places and they're going to get it back.
And maybe the goals haven't come as much as you would have liked this season, but you're doing a lot of the little things. You're killing penalties now. It's tough to score sometimes, but when you're doing other things besides that, does it feel like you're still able to contribute a little bit?
Yeah, I think whether you score goals, you make plays, or you fight, you hit guys, you gotta have a role on a team. So, obviously for me, this year the goals haven't been going for me, so I'm just trying to find my way to help this team win. So, whether that's killing penalties or being hard to play against, that's what I'm gonna have to do every single night.
You got a lot of good defensive forwards on the other side tonight. How important is puck management, especially around the blue lines? Like you said, they're good in transition.
Yeah, it's big. I think they have one of the best decors in the league. They're big and they can all move too. So for us, is we got to make sure we're putting pucks in good places. Make sure it's not just getting into the zone, but it's got to get behind them. And obviously, be good at in our defensive zone with getting pucks in and out.
Yeah, how important is it for checking, especially on your line where you're usually F1, especially getting on this D, and they're probably going to be clogging the neutral zone, right?
Yeah, I think the way they break the puck out, they have some tendencies that we'll look at, and obviously as the game goes on, you kind of adjust to seeing what they're doing on their breakouts. But for us, is to make sure you get that first guy in there hard and try to break up a play and make our plays from there.
Got a couple of young guys on the team like Beckett and Ian. For Beckett specifically, what have you been able to see from him in the first 20 or so games?
Yeah, I think he's just getting better and better. I think playing at this league at 19 is no easy task, and he's got the swagger and the confidence to do it. And I think for him, it's just to keep growing and just keep taking it day by day. You can't look too far ahead. Obviously, there's going to be ups and downs throughout the season, but we got a good group in here, and we're here to help the young guys out in any possible way. So, he's been great for us. So hopefully, keep it going.
He's got a lot of great veterans in this room to learn from. Who are some of the guys that you were able to learn from when you first came in?
I was fortunate enough to be in Boston, so they had a great core there with Bergeron, Marchand, Krejci, Krug, and Chara. So for me, I was really lucky. Just the way those guys went about their business every single day, on and off the ice, and you kind of just stand there and look there, and you see this is what it takes to be an NHL player. So, I take a lot of credit for those guys who helped me growing up.